Welcome to my channel. In this video, we will be discussing about staying grounded in a world of endless Facebook messages. Scrolling through Facebook can feel harmless until you realize how much of your attention is being pulled into conversations that don't actually add value to your life. For many people, Facebook now comes with a constant stream of messages, reactions, and comments. Some of it is friendly. A lot of it, though, is noise. Strangers looking for validation, quick entertainment, or shallow connection. If you're not careful, that noise can quietly become a habit, and that habit can reshape how you think about relationships. This isn't an argument that Facebook is all bad. Like any tool, it can be used well or poorly. But it is worth being honest about what the platform often encourages: fast bonding, low accountability, and interactions that feel real in the moment, but rarely translate into stable, meaningful relationships. Many users receive far more messages than they can responsibly engage with. A large portion of these messages come from people you don't truly know, people who are drawn to the idea of you, your profile, your photos, or the version of your life they imagine. In those cases, the conversation often isn't about building a genuine connection. It's about attention, validation, and passing time. That's the trap. A message can feel like connection, but it isn't always connection. It's just contact. And contact without depth can become a loop: reply, react, repeat, without anything real being built. Facebook has also become a stage. For some, it's a marketplace, a personal brand, or a source of income. People promote businesses, build audiences, and sometimes present a lifestyle designed to impress. That can be motivating in small doses, but it also creates a distorted environment where appearances matter more than substance. In that kind of setting, relationships can shift from "who are you" to "what can I get from you?" Whether that's attention, emotional excitement, a sense of importance, or even a fantasy of a better life. The result is often a culture of performative connection, a lot of interaction, very little real intimacy. One of the most rational reasons to be cautious isn't morality or judgment, it's consequences. Casual messaging between men and women, single or married, often begins with harmless intent: friendly talk, jokes, mutual support, or just checking in. But the reality is that repeated private conversations can quickly become emotionally charged. This escalation tends to happen in predictable steps. Familiarity grows through frequent messaging. Boundaries soften because it feels private and safe. Emotional dependence forms, sharing personal frustrations, seeking comfort. Secrecy increases, especially when the connection feels exciting. Betrayal or heartbreak follows, even if nobody planned it. Not every chat becomes an affair or a betrayal, but enough do that it's rational to treat the risk seriously, especially when someone is already in a committed relationship. Emotional entanglement doesn't always start with intention. Sometimes it starts with availability. In extreme cases, emotional damage can lead to major fallout: broken trust, family conflict, mental health strain, and in rare but real situations, tragic outcomes. Even when things don't go that far, the cost can still be heavy: guilt, anxiety, loss of self-respect, and the slow collapse of real-life relationships that actually matter. A meaningless relationship isn't always dramatic. Sometimes it's simply a connection that consumes time and emotion while giving little back. The danger is subtle. You may start investing more energy into online attention than into the people physically present in your life. The more you train yourself to rely on digital interactions for comfort, excitement, or validation, the more ordinary real-life relationships can start to feel boring. But that boredom is often just stability, and stability is exactly what many people sacrifice while chasing stimulation. Healthy relationships are usually built in environments where people must show up consistently, where actions matter more than words, and where there's natural accountability. Real life provides things social media can't replicate: body language and tone, shared experiences and memories, tangible support during hard times, consistency over time, community context, family, friends, work, mutual circles. There's a simple truth here. Relationships become stronger when they're rooted in reality, with people you can see, meet, and understand beyond a screen. Facebook can still be useful. It can help you stay in touch, learn, promote your work, join communities, and find opportunities. The goal isn't to delete your accounts out of fear. The goal is to use the platform with boundaries. A grounded approach might look like this. Don't treat every message as an obligation. Be selective about who gets access to your time and emotions. Avoid private conversations that blur boundaries, especially if you're committed to someone. Prioritize the relationships you can actively nurture offline. Measure connection by consistency and character, not constant chatting. At its best, social media is a tool. At its worst, it becomes a substitute for real connection. A place where attention pretends to be intimacy and convenience pretends to be commitment. The safest, most rational path is to stay anchored. Cherish the people around you, invest in relationships built in real life, and treat online interaction as what it usually is: temporary, low stakes, and often surface level. A strong life is rarely built from endless messages. It's built from real conversations, real presence, and real commitment, the kind you can't scroll your way into. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share it. Subscribe to my channel for more content on relationships and family, social issues and empowerment, mental health and personal growth, and a variety of other topics.